Hello guys, and welcome back to Just Dudes Being Guys. And today we've got the full crew. All four of us here, no guests. Get to know just us four because we have not met Colin in a little small group setting.
That's true.
Only time you guys have met Colin was whenever Caleb and Alex were on in the last episode. So he's here today. Colin, say hello.
Hello.
And we're gonna start this off with something we just read about, and that is LeVar Ball is going to be selling water for like $32.
It's true.
And
Big ball of brand water.
That's ridiculous.
Because you come to become a big baller, drink it,
Well, yeah. And I mean, that's with all their gear.
Yeah.
You put on a Big Baller brand t-shirt, you're a baller.
Well, that is if you ever fucking receive it.
It's true. Does
True,
take
it might not
6
have come.
months to get the shoes.
Yeah, that kind of upsets me that he's making water for $32,
And it's probably going to taste...
just like
Any other water.
No,
Not any
just
other water?
any other water, because some waters taste different.
Yeah, but it's not going to be anything substantially that I'm going to be paying $32.
Even
for
if it's the best water I've ever had, I'm not going to pay $32 for it.
No, because I'd just assume have some water that's slightly less in quality, but drastically less in price.
True.
Because
True.
we consider like the Fiji water to be expensive, but that's only like $2 or $3.
Yeah.
Not $32. Did it say how large the bottle would be? Does anybody know?
Nope.
It's
I don't
larger
think
than
so.
a normal.
Like a liter?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be like
So that's
that.
like
Like
$2.
Yeah. It's like $2.30.
So that's a $30 price mock-up.
But she has to become a big baller somehow.
No.
I guess that is technically the cheapest way to become a baller. Because, I mean, if you want, like, a hat, it's like, oh, $50.
I guess, but that's just... It's ridiculous, I would say. And, they said it'd be coming from Lithuania, which isn't really anything special. Because, like, Fiji water's coming from Fiji, and it's still cheap.
Yeah, cheaper.
Cheaper than that, so I don't really understand how Lithuanian water is so special that it's $32.
Because LeVar's selling it.
Of course.
I don't know. I hate LeVar Ball.
Greatest man alive.
He is the GOAT.
LeVar Ball upsets me.
He can take on MJ anytime.
No, he can't.
Any of the balls could.
Mhm.
Especially LaMelo.
Well,
They'd take more like Alonzo with his shot.
They'd take him on better than LeVar.
Yeah.
He's an old man.
True. Lonzo actually has skill. LiAngelo, I don't really know too much about him.
He
And
knows
then
how to steal.
LaMelo is pretty okay.
True. Especially sunglasses.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fair.
Shout out.
Shout out. That's just, I don't know. That whole situation is just...
Really, the whole family upsets me.
But, like, why'd you have to do that?
What? Do what?
Okay. Anyway.
You have to go and do that.
I don't hate Lonzo. I just hate how LeVar acts
he's actually-
about Lonzo. Because, like, even Lonzo thinks it's kind of stupid. Like,
Alonzo made a career. The other guys didn't.
yeah. Like, Lonzo is nothing like his dad. His dad makes what people hate him for.
True.
But he's
He
not
made Lonzo.
that terrible. Okay, he made Lonzo, but...
Literally.
Talked him into existence too. Going to the Lakers.
He also literally made Lonzo. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
It's true.
Maybe he wasn't the father, okay?
Well, Magic Johnson said that Lonzo is still going to be the starter over Isaiah Thomas.
I don't know. IT's pretty good.
Yeah, but Lonzo's the GOAT.
Lonzo is not the GOAT.
Lonzo is the GOAT, if we're being honest here.
Little MacBook came unplugged there.
Surprised it didn't crash when you plugged it in.
I'm surprised it didn't crash when I
It's
plugged
like,
it in.
whoa, you're putting too much information in here.
You're doing something right now? Are you trying to function and, like, do
Use me as a
something?
computer?
Nope. God, it's stupid.
I'm surprised it hasn't happened during a podcast yet.
I know.
Yep, now it's going to happen, Jake.
Because that was like, they're like 48 minutes of nothing. So that's kind of surprising.
Incredibly.
But I feel like the only reason it doesn't is because I'm not, like, doing something.
Just sitting
You're
on
just
something.
recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
When I, like, am using the computer, it does it. Probably because I'm, like, using the power. I don't even know. It's stupid.
We're using the power, but we're
mean,
just
like-
not actually running things on
Yeah.
it. That's what.
It's not putting load on the computer.
Yeah,
True.
at least not much.
Yeah. Very true.
So, Colin, you've prepared some stats for us. So if we could discuss some of these, that'd be.
Hit up the stat sheet.
Doesn't have to be all of them. We could bring them all in later, or a later episode, or some shit. But
The Cavs traded their whole roster, it kind of seemed like.
Yeah, pretty much.
that is true.
They traded Isaiah Thomas and Channing Frye to the Lakers, Dwayne Wade to Miami, Jay Crowder and Derrick Rose to Utah, Joe Johnson and Eman Shumpert, I can't pronounce his name, to Sacramento. And in return, they got Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance Jr. from Los Angeles, and George Hill and Rodney Hood.
Honestly, I'm surprised they have not traded LeBron for some random reason.
I'm pretty sure he'll waive his no-trade clause.
True.
Probably wants to go somewhere certain.
He does?
Probably, yeah.
Probably. Especially now, since they've traded so many people.
Young team.
They're saying he is going to leave.
Where will he go, though?
I guess it's either Houston or the Lakers.
Lakers, really?
Yeah.
Dude, if he went
He
to
does
the
have a house
Warriors,
down there.
nobody else is winning.
The
Let's
Warriors.
just hope he doesn't.
The Warriors would have to give up like a lot of people for cap space.
Would it,
They would
yeah, but they'd be not their starters, so
yeah, they would have to.
no, they wouldn't.
People would say they probably Draymond Green or what's his name, Klay Thompson.
Steph?
No, Steph is staying. They
I'd
just
I'd
signed
probably
him.
get rid of Draymond Green because then he's a big asset, but I don't know.
Not the biggest.
and play defense.
He can play defense, but so can LeBron.
It's very true.
And aren't they the same position?
No, Draymond's power forward, LeBron's small forward.
That's what it is. But I mean, LeBron can play power forward. LeBron can play anything.
It's true.
I'm being honest with you. I've seen him take it up as a point guard, and everything still works out
Yeah.
fine. So
It's because he's LeBron James.
LeBron James.
and he's got the height and the hops to pretty much get boards like a center.
Yeah.
So, and he's got the strength to post up. So, really, he's very vital in any position.
That's true. And Jimmy Garoppolo
Jimmy
G.
Garoppolo goat.
signed a 5-year, what is it, 100?
Oh yeah, that was the. Was
37
that the highest
million.
paid contract?
That's ridiculously
Their player contract.
expensive.
Yeah.
And he hasn't even done anything. Like, he's good, but he hasn't done anything substantially good.
I think he was 5 for 5 or something like that. However many games he played this
Okay,
year.
but that's not worth that much
Yeah,
money.
I know. I mean, they needed a quarterback, so
I guess so. But I know, but they didn't need to sign him for that much.
that's true. He probably would have taken less.
49ers had the most cap space, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
It's because they don't have anybody.
That or Cleveland.
Cleveland probably, because they actually have nobody.
They have what's his name, Josh Gordon.
Yeah, wide receiver.
They've got one good
But
player.
you know, they need somebody to be able to throw to him. So
They have the best lineman in the game.
who do you think they'll draft?
I don't know.
So they have the
Do
first.
you think they're gonna go quarterback or?
They have the first and the fourth pick.
Who?
So they have.
I'm
That's
gonna
kinda dirty.
I'm gonna be so upset if Saquon Barkley goes there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel they'll draft a quarterback.
Yeah.
First overall pick.
4th. They probably need a running back.
I'm pretty sure they would take Saquon if he's still there.
I'll be very upset with that because I really like Saquon Barkley and I don't want to see him go to a really shit team.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
I mean, most of the people that do, they go there, and then usually they get out of there eventually, just because other teams.
There's not too many good college players that have really succeeded enough at Cleveland that other teams want them.
True. They have to be able to do good.
Cleveland
Yeah.
also has a very young team too.
True.
Maybe they'll develop. I don't know.
Maybe someday we'll see them win a Super Bowl or something.
They do have the longest playoff drought at 15 years, I think.
Have the Browns ever won a Super Bowl?
No. I don't think they. Yeah,
They've never been, have they?
I thought they'd been to one.
I don't think so.
No, they
Have they
don't.
ever been in the playoffs?
Yeah.
They had a 15-year drought.
And before that, on the 16th year was the first time they made it to the playoffs.
You, Jake.
You know, I'd like to see them be good just for once, but It'd require way too much money, and
It's also funny to be able to shit on the Browns whenever
true.
you're talking about football.
That's true.
Just be like, oh, at least he's not as bad, or at least they're not as bad as the Browns.
You know, I haven't met any now, but I really hope when I go to college that I'm going to be meeting a Browns fan.
You know Bill? Or Luke Ransom? Browns fan.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
It's weird.
Have to mention that to him. Because this team is butthole.
1-31 the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's really bad.
I guess when you really don't have a quarterback, it's kind of difficult to win.
Yeah. You pretty much need a good quarterback to do anything. Because you're going to have to pass at some point in the game. You could go quite a while with just running the ball, but...
Not unless if you're the Jaguars.
Yeah, well, yeah. They also have a really good running back. So, there's that.
I'll go and say that Blake Bortles is the worst quarterback to ever step foot on a football field.
That's not true.
It is very true.
Nope. Peterman.
Nathan freaking Peterman is the GOAT.
5 interceptions in that game. I don't even think he played a full game.
No, just one half.
Hey, but his team still made the playoffs.
Because
Doesn't matter. It's not because of Nathan Peterman.
No.
No.
The
Tyrod Taylor.
The greatest backup to ever play. Anybody want to take a guess?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
He was a backup in New England.
Yeah,
So I was thinking Nick Foles. But
Well, that's
that's
true.
whatever.
that's true.
I mean, Nick Foles did just fucking win the Super Bowl.
That is true.
Yeah, you can say that because the defense didn't show up that game.
Cowboys also not about to be a backup. Not about to be a backup. He probably will be under Carson Wentz, but
Unless if some other team picks him up.
if Carson Wentz or Nick Foles.
Nick Foles or Carson Wentz.
They ain't letting Carson Wentz go. He's still on contract.
Well, they're not letting Nick Foles go now.
I wouldn't.
But I mean, if people give him enough money, I don't know.
I mean, they have leverage in a trade then.
Yeah. They've got 2 really good quarterbacks now. That's not seen too often.
No, usually you have one.
And,
Except,
like, you have one really good one and then one, like, mediocre or, like, okay, but, like, not, like, a star. But they've got 2 stars.
the Patriots did have Tom Brady and Jimmy G at one
True,
point.
True.
They had
But
3
Jimmy G
stars.
hasn't proven himself to be a superstar yet. He's just
He's the
happened to have won every game that he's played, but he hasn't done anything substantially cool.
That's
other
true.
than that. Like, he didn't make the playoffs, or
Not yet.
I mean, obviously the Patriots made the playoffs, but it definitely was not because of Jimmy G.
No. I think he did play in a few of the games, though. Because I think Tom Brady got, like, hurt at one point.
That's why Jimmy G was in.
Yeah. That would have been last year, though.
He got suspended 4 games.
You know, I'm excited next
Oh, yeah,
year.
true.
I'm excited next year to watch Deshaun Watson play.
True.
And towards ACL. So
Like an
Like,
actual...
It was
full season.
it was fun watching him while he was in. I mean, he was in for a decent amount of time, but like nothing,
Not the full season.
not too long.
if he stayed in, he probably could have won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he
I
definitely
think so,
would have. And I definitely think they had a very high chance of making the playoffs if he would have stayed in.
Yeah, that's true.
I also want to see David Johnson play
That's true.
because he got injured week 1.
That's true.
Fuck your fantasy team.
Who
Hey.
had that? Was that you?
Oh, yep,
No,
yep.
He
Okay.
drafted him first
I remember
overall.
that. Yeah. I remember thinking, oh god, he's gonna fuck on everyone, and then he got injured.
Yep. That was now.
You go and pick 2 quarterbacks the first 2 rounds.
I didn't.
Yeah, he did.
That was me as well. Oh, wait, no. I picked 2
I picked-
quarterbacks, but it was the second.
I picked a quarterback first round.
Was it?
And then I picked something else second
You
round.
picked 1 second and third, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did.
You picked
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
okay.
picked
So
up-
I was second pick, and then so you picked up Tom Brady, and then I was like, "That's okay." I was gonna pick him, but it's fine because I really love Drew Brees. I was second pick the next round. Aaron's first pick again, and I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna pick up Drew Brees after Aaron." And then Aaron picks Drew Brees. I'm like, "Why?"
Hey, you know what? That's why I got second.
I forgot who my quarterback was.
My starting quarterback week
Mine
1
did okay,
was
though.
Jameis Winston.
That's shit.
Yeah.
But I'm ready for fantasy next year. I'm gonna do good.
Yeah. I don't know,
Hey,
but
don't have side conversation.
Okay, well then we'll just share with the podcast.
Okay,
No,
let's
no,
share
no,
with the
no, no, no.
podcast.
I sent him...
No.
I sent a person,
Camila.
I sent Camila a picture of Jake holding the scissors to his wrist. And I said, he's cutting himself with scissors.
And now
And then she screenshotted it and sent it to Jake. And now Jake is saying, fuck you, Aaron. Fuck you.
Camila.
We're not discussing this on the podcast.
We're discussing this on the podcast.
We're not discussing this on
Should we
the
tell the full story? Or
No, we're not discussing it at all. Or I leave.
Shout out, Camila.
And then we end it. Let's stop there. Okay.
So the Olympics are going on.
Yeah, I haven't watched much of
Did
it.
you hear about the 17-year-old kid?
Yeah,
America?
he got a gold in snowboarding
really?
or something.
Snowboarding
That's awesome.
slope style.
Yeah, apparently, I was talking to your dad about this. He said, like, there was a bunch of Swedish, like, guys that were supposed to, like, take all of them. Take all the medals. And I was like, alright, cool. This guy's barely 17. Got gold.
That's awesome.
And I was like, okay.
I did see that this was the first time ever that an American medaled in solo luge.
Oh yeah, I forgot his name. We got silver, yeah.
So I guess we suck at luge.
What
Oh, yeah.
is luge?
It's like the thing where you like sit in the little tiny toboggan thing and you go like Mach 1 around the
Yeah.
ice.
That actually looks dope, but I feel like I would die.
The
Yeah,
heist,
that one
yeah.
dude died last Olympics.
Really?
I'm gonna not hear about that.
It was in practice and like he took a tumble.
And
took
he
a
died?
tumble, right? Yeah, he died.
Oh, wow.
Let me see if I can find
It's
it.
a deadly sport, but
It's yeah, I wouldn't do it.
The
I mean, I would do it if there was no risk of dying because that'd be fun.
honestly, if I'm like 90, I'm doing it.
You have to hold on.
Well, then I'm about to die anyway, so if I die, it's like, oh well.
The high speed that I saw was like 98, not 98, 85 miles per hour. So that was intense.
That's fast.
Especially in that small little thing.
Yeah.
I just showed Aaron the death video and he is shook.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
see it.
what would happen to me
Let me see it, Aaron.
That man died.
if I were to do a luge. That would be me. That would not be fun. It would be fun until then, but
Before I came over here, they were doing cross-country skiing.
oh, I saw my dad like watching that, and he said it was like they were like. He said they're like 41 minutes into it, and they just barely almost have reached
Oh
the
my
halfway. I'm like,
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because was the guy who won it fell down like 200 meters in the race, came back and won.
really?
Yeah, and the top 3 players were all from Norway.
Dang.
So I was like, well, Norway's gonna win it all this year. Because they have the most medals as of right now.
Who?
Norway.
Is it really?
I mean, they have winter all year round, so
Last time I checked, it was 11.
So they basically have year-round training.
Yeah.
pretty much.
The USA is 2.
USA has 2 gold medals.
2 just medals.
Oh, 2 medals?
Yeah.
Snowboarding one, and what else?
That luge. 1.
Oh, yeah.
God, Aaron, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, I forgot.
Short-term memory loss?
If it was summer, I think we would have 50 by now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Summer Olympics, USA, all the way.
Winter, there's a lot more competition just because there's all those countries over there that has winter all the time. Or they just have
Russia.
really nice mountains all the time.
Yeah, true.
But we only have, like, the Rockies, and not everyone really has
Family
access to
Appalachians,
those.
let's give them some credit.
Okay.
Shout out Appalachians. If
You a
you're
real
listen-
one.
If you're listening, you the real one.
But, no, I mean, like, the Swiss Alps and stuff, and it's
Mhm.
like, they're really close to it because it's Switzerland and it's a small country.
Yeah.
And then, like, Norway just has mountains all over the place.
Or it's like, oh, you want to go to the Rockies and you live in northeast United States? Well, that's 2,500 miles. Have fun.
Not quite, but, you know.
Pretty close.
Oh, God.
It's a long ways. Let's
Yeah.
just say that.
It's a distance. It's quite a drive.
Yeah, I'm about to be quite a drive away as well. It's
Yep.
not quite as far as that.
Yep.
I'll be 13 hours away.
You're going to Wyoming?
That'll be yeah,
Actually, I'm pretty sure I was right.
that'll be an adventure.
It's 3,000 miles across the United States.
Yeah.
So if you live in
Maine.
northeast United States
Yeah.
and you're driving to the Rockies,
The Rockies aren't all the way across.
you're right. But I mean, it's probably about 2,000.
Go from like plug it into Google Maps. Go from like Maine.
Yeah, just type in like Maine
Yeah, hold
to
on. I got it.
Maine to Denver,
Portland, Maine, to Colorado.
because Denver's like right in the center of
Mm-hmm.
center is a north-south center. Or you could go to Aspen because there's good skiing there.
I'll say Maine to Aspen.
Yeah, there's really good like That's why the X Games have been there.
It's true.
That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll be an Olympic skier after I'm going to college because I'll be skiing a lot. Never skied once in my life until now.
It's always good.
To Aspen, it's only 1,446, but that's in the middle of Nebraska. Oh wait, nope, never mind. That's to here for some reason. Oh, that's because it looked up Aspen Athletic Clubs on 2565 Mill Civic. Not exactly what I meant.
No, type in Aspen, Colorado,
There we go.
and then we'll get an answer.
I'm betting that's close to
2,298.
Dang, you were closer than I thought.
Yeah.
You'd
You should participate in GeoGuessr now.
be. Yeah.
GeoGuessr's fun.
GeoGuessr is a fun game. I've only gotten
give me
the
a
5.
smile.
I've only gotten the 5,000 a couple times.
No, you know what people should do?
What?
Go to Sporkle and play Find the 50 States.
Yes, that was hard for me at first, but now I get it like first try every time.
It's just those Eastern.
Those eastern
States.
states, northeast, really.
Because like you have to be very precise on where you click.
Yep, because they're small.
Like Rhode Island.
Do you know what the thing we're talking about is? You have to find the U.S. states without the borders there. So like it'll say like Massachusetts, and you have to click where Massachusetts is. Jake knows pretty
Honestly,
well where that is.
Massachusetts is probably one of my favorite states.
Yeah,
A lot of good people live there. One in particular.
yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Camila.
God,
They
Look
do
at
have
Miller.
sports.
stop, dude.
They do have some good sports up there.
Like what?
New England Patriots.
Yeah.
Boston Bruins.
Trash.
Overrated.
Boston Bruins. Boston Red Sox. Boston Celtics.
Screw the Celtics. I don't like them.
And the Boston Fire.
Not that they have Kyrie. They are going off.
They just got shit on today.
Yeah, I know, but they're still going off.
It's true.
Made me upset because they beat the Rockets, and that makes me sad. Harden goat.
Nope. Maybe he might win MVP.
His
this
beard
year.
himself might be the goat, but he is not.
Yeah, he is. He's good.
If he wins MVP, he should shave his beard.
No,
Yeah, I haven't seen what he looks.
the beard keeps him alive. I'll look it up. I'll see if there is a picture of Harden without the beard.
There is, but it's old.
Probably doesn't look that much different.
Oh yes, he does.
I bet you he does. Harden.
Literally,
The beard has been on his entire
I
life.
swear it has been.
Since he could grow facial hair, he grew it,
Not even.
and it just stays.
You say since he's grown facial hair, but as soon as he popped out of the womb, he already had the beard. So.
True. That's what I mean.
Oh,
I was
dear.
talking about like when he was
Did you
inside.
find it?
Give me a peek. He looks like a meatball.
He looks really different.
He looks like yeah.
Look at him.
So that looks professional.
That's because he's wearing the tux.
But the other one, his teeth are a little bit
A
muffed
little
up.
bit. A little bit. Eh. Yeah, but he's the goat.
For the Rockets.
Aaron, do you have a? What was your NBA team that you chose?
Obviously, the Cavaliers.
Bandwagon.
Nope. I'm a LeBron fan.
Oh, shout out to Caleb Painter for that one, then.
Dude, there's so many people that are like, they're like, who's your favorite team? And they're like, when he was at Miami, they're like, oh yeah, it's Miami. They're like, wow, really? And they're like, yeah, I'm just a LeBron fan. There's so many people that do that.
Shout out to Caleb Painter.
I actually just don't watch basketball. So.
Same.
Then you should have chose a different team.
Okay. Well, let me look it up right now then. I'll just look up all NBA teams
Alright.
and choose a random
Brooklyn
one.
Nets, there's your team.
Nope. I'm gonna choose one.
Who's
that
your team,
nobody
Jake?
likes.
I don't even know.
No one likes the Brooklyn Nets.
Hey, Colin, who's your team?
Might have to go with the San Francisco Giants.
Yep. Feeling the same.
Yeah. Speaking of baseball, even though no one knows much about it in here, Yo Darvish signed with the Cubs. So which means the Cubs will make the playoffs, but will choke in the playoffs.
The Cubs always choke. Unless, except for the year that they won.
Yes, but Yo Darvish chokes big time.
Does he?
Yes.
Ooh. The Denver Nuggets.
Oh, there we go.
I like
Okay.
the Denver Nuggets.
What are we at in
They-
the podcast?
Oh,
Oh,
my
you
favorite.
like them? Never mind then.
No, they're not my favorite team,
They have
but-
the GOAT Paul Millsap for 2K.
Screw
What
Paul.
about Utah Jazz?
I like the Utah Jazz.
My favorite team is definitely the.
Oh,
Let's look.
never mind. I got it. The Washington Wizards.
Mine's the
John Wall.
They're my favorite team.
Mine's the Charlotte
Washington
Hornets,
Wizards.
actually.
You got Michael Jordan on that team.
Had.
No, he's the owner.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
pretty
Well,
sure
the
he's the
Washington
owner.
Wizards are now my favorite team.
They have a Wilt Chamberlain lookalike on there.
They also have a. John?
Hey, Connor.
What?
What are we at? Like, how many minutes are we into the podcast?
24.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to leave.
Why?
My mom said I need to go home.
Tell her we're in the middle of a podcast.
She doesn't know what we're even doing that.
Then tell her.
She says I need to go. I'm fucking leaving.
Tell her we're in the middle of a podcast.
That's not going to matter. Okay.
Tell her it matters.
She won't give a fuck.
We have a following.
It's a school project.
Yeah, tell her we're working on a school project.
I doubt she knows. I doubt she'd believe that.
Tell her that it's Colin's school project. He's working on it for intro to
He's
audio
working
video
on a
editing.
special ed project.
Special ed.
Okay.
For strategic reading.
Well, Mitchell definitely just took a screenshot of chat.
What was in
Oh
chat?
no! It's
You
this.
know exactly what's in chat.
It's this.
Mitchell is more special dad at some points, but it's okay. He's a good friend of ours.
No, he's not a good friend of ours.
He's
a good llama.
He's a good friend of me. We're good friends.
I don't mind Mitchell.
He's a llama.
Hey, what's wrong with llamas? Have you ever had a, have you ever felt like the llama fur? Like whenever they, have it and all other stuff? Like,
I prefer alpacas.
alpaca fur is super freaking soft.
Exactly. That's why alpaca is the master race over the llama.
I can agree that I like alpacas better than llamas, but
In case you leave.
Which I'm going to.
Give it another 10 minutes, Jay.
did you tell her that we're working on a school project?
Connor?
I said that we're in the middle of something.
No. Close enough. What? Yep, that's a rip. But anyways,
Rip the dream.
you mentioned MLB. Don't know a whole lot about it,
Sure, yes.
but I'm an Astros fan.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not an Astros fan. I don't know. I always said I was like a Cardinals fan, but I don't really know if I'm a Cardinals fan. I just kind of chose them because like my parents were, or like really my dad was, which meant my mom, and because my dad was, because like he always went to games and stuff,
Yeah.
because he lived in Missouri. So I just kind of chose them. But if I were to choose an actual team, I don't know who I would choose.
Mine's the
He took
Twins.
a screenshot of that.
What?
Mine's the Twins. Of course.
Yeah, no, yours is the Twins.
Every Minnesota team except college.
Are you telling me that the Gophers are not your favorite team?
No, they're not.
Why would that be?
Oof.
Because Hook 'em Horns.
Hmm?
Tom Herman.
Tom Herman.
Yep.
Looks like I'm dead now, boys.
That's nice. Nice to see you, Jake.
Yep.
So, what else is there to talk about?
I don't know. Now that Jake is leaving,
Jake also didn't say much.
what'd your mom say?
She said you need to come home now again. So I don't think she cares.
That's kind of dumb. So we're about to lose a host, boys.
It's been a while.
Well, that's all right because
A good 30 minutes.
continue
with all
it.
four.
Yeah, we will. We'll continue on the legacy of.
Oh, Jake, those are your chords too.
I know.
Good.
We got to get Colby in here sometime, like we said.
We do need to get Colby in here. Colby said he would be here, but he just has homework to do.
True.
But he did mention being like a stats man. Did you hear him? Remember when he said that?
Not like your kind of stats, but like
Just like whenever we're
Look up
talking
stuff.
about topics and stuff. So he could
Forever, like,
frequent on here, just to not as necessarily a guest host, but he could maybe throw in his 2 cents every once in a while, and then look us up some good news stories to talk about and stuff like that.
some news stories.
Yes, that is exactly what
my
I said.
favorite kind of story.
Oh, no.
But yeah, Colby, I'm pretty sure you're listening. Shout out to you, my man.
Shout out.
Shout out, Colby.
Especially because he's probably the greatest ukulele player on the face of the planet.
True. He is good.
Is that-
Jake's gonna leave us on this note.
Well, Jake's just gonna leave us.
Goodbye.
Noose around his neck and he's ready to fall.
Goodbye, everybody.
Adios.
Permanently.
So there's this movie
This is
I
Jake
watched.
Cruz signing off.
Just
Okay.
a good old yank.
All right, you should just leave by now.
So
Okay.
there's this movie
Leave
I
the
was
belt.
watching on Netflix, the
Yeah.
I can use it.
Cloverfield
Okay,
Paradox.
Aaron,
What?
shut up. He's
Oh,
trying
my
to
bad.
actually
My bad.
contribute to the podcast.
Go ahead.
The Cloverfield Paradox was a movie I watched on Netflix.
I heard that was good.
It was very good. like the world is dying, and we're up in space like with 7 like intelligent people from different countries,
Yeah.
and they were figuring out a situation to save the world, and something happened, and interesting stuff happened.
Is it like I don't know? I saw like isn't there a second one?
There was the Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah.
That was actually in theaters. That one was about mythical, like, weird creatures attacking the world.
To any of you out there who might have a female friend, do not let them drag you to the third 50 Shades of Grey movie. You will want a noose.
Yeah, I could assume so.
Talking from experience.
Yeah, I know you are.
It's quite a shame.
But hey, it could pay off in the end if you know what I'm saying.
Or during the movie for some people. Not
True.
me, but there was a lot of blankets there, and I was very concerned.
Yeah, I told you. Did I not tell you?
Yes.
I was like, they do bring blankets there now.
There was.
Was this
Actually, there was this one lady who was kind of older who walked into the blanket, and that person concerned me the most.
Did she have the old man with him? Her?
No, but there was another old man like 2 rows back from me by himself, and I was like,
Did you ever see him move up?
no. Luckily. He did leave the theater at one point, though. He like just got up in the middle of it, walked out. I was like,
Why was an old grown man there by himself?
why do you think he was there, Connor?
Well, he finished. That's why he walked up and left.
Finished.
Oh, bless.
Funny. Rip.
But you said it wasn't a terrible movie, though.
No. Storyline, plot, good, but the amount of sex scenes in it was a little bit less great.
So what you're saying is it's something you should go watch with your parents.
Yeah, basically.
I saw
And then
the
act like
trailer.
you've never seen boobs before. Because that is literally 4/10 of the movie.
We're saying like nude boobs or like
The
raw
nude
boobs?
boobs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she doesn't... Okay, that's pretty much the only thing it shows, though. It does not show anything else.
Like a vagina or a peen.
Yeah. It has things that block those, so they have the camera just right.
Yeah.
Or like,
'Cause I feel
as
like-
they're taking it off, it goes up. That way, just when it goes below that line, you don't see anything.
I feel like
But the boobs
they're not
are,
allowed to.
The boobs are free the nips.
They're fair game.
You're Jake leaving?
Yeah. His sub.
Yep. I can feel Jake leaving. I can't hear him.
Oh, bless.
Anyway, other good movies nope. I haven't seen any good movies lately, but I have seen some good shows. People that have not watched Black Mirror, you need to get yourself on Netflix, get you some snacks and just binge that, dude.
And End of the Effing World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
It is. It's a short one. Like, you could finish it in a day easily.
I have. I finished it in a night.
Yeah.
3
I finished
times.
it on a plane. Or
3 times.
multiple plane rides, I guess.
I've rewatched that series 3 times now.
I've watched it twice.
Yeah, it's good. Have you
It
seen
is.
it, Colin?
Yeah, I watched it once, yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. The ending is okay.
And it's British, so it makes it all the better.
Yeah, so they say like twat.
It's what?
Yo wank.
Yeah, I see that one a lot.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's a good show if you haven't seen it. It's pretty short, so
There's one show that I'm confused what they're doing for season 2.
what is it?
13 Reasons Why.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm ready to see that
I
because
am
it's coming
too.
soon, and I'm
How soon?
like probably April or something like that.
Woo!
When did the first season come out? Because it's like the exact same time, but this year.
I don't know.
I know it was before summer.
Has it been 2 years since that came out?
No, it came out last year.
Huh. I know I finished it before I left. And
Uh-huh.
I watched it again.
It's good. I just don't know what they're gonna do.
I thought
Second
it was
year.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to put Hannah Baker in this one.
I don't know.
Hannah's dead.
I know, but...
Oh,
She
sorry,
was-
spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Hannah's dead, by the way. If you
Yeah.
didn't know.
Everybody knows that though,
Yeah, it's not really a spoiler.
because it
considering
literally
happens
says in the
first
thing.
one.
It's like teen Hannah Baker kills herself.
Yeah.
This is what she left
and in the
behind.
first episode, it says...
Everybody knows that she's dead because it's like all flashbacks, and he's like,
yeah, it's the storyline.
Yeah.
The storyline isn't her... Well, it is technically her killing herself, but it...
everybody knows what it leads up to. and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Basically, what you have to watch, like, wait for, is how she kills herself, and, like, actually seeing it.
And why?
Yeah.
13 Reasons Why. There you go.
The 13 reasons why Hannah Baker
I don't know.
decided to
If I
kill
was
herself.
if I was that counselor, I'd be a little bit shook.
If I was that counselor, I would have done the same thing that she did.
Yeah.
Hearing that he was
It's
all
all
the
on him.
reasons.
I'm putting it all on
Yeah.
him. No, not make 13 reasons. I'm talking about, like, the act.
I think it was that one guy from the hot tub. I think he was the main
True.
reason.
What was that guy's name? It wasn't Justin.
It's like Chad or some shit. Justin was like the...
He was the first
Justin
one, I
had
think.
2 tapes on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Maybe it was Ryan.
Like I was saying, Black Mirror, you guys need to watch that. Like, so if you don't know what it is, I don't really know how to explain it, but if you know what, like, the Twilight Zone is, it's kind of like the Twilight Zone series, like how it, like, it makes you think and brings up really, like, bizarre topics that you wouldn't ever think of. And it's really good. It's, like, really engaging, and every episode is, like, different, but each episode's, like an hour long. One of them was, like, an hour and a half, but, like, it's kind of like a short movie. And it's really good. They do a really good job of, like, keeping your attention and then, like, throwing in some insane twist that you had no idea what was about to happen in it. It's really good. There was some of them that, like, there was one of them that actually made me question my life right now. And I didn't appreciate it, but I did appreciate it. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain without, like, giving away the episode, but I was just like, what if this is, like, actually us? Or, like, this is actually happening? I don't know. It was just really weird, and I don't know, it made me question a lot of things, you know? It's a good series. It provided for a lot of entertainment, because there are 4 seasons of it, and like I said, they're all like an hour long, so it took me a while to finish it, but well worth it. I'm upset that I have finished it. I'll probably rewatch some of them if I'm being honest with you, but I think it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth the watch. I'm trying to think, there was another series I watched after I watched The End of the Effing World.
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth, yeah, that's a
I'm
great one.
rewatching Supernatural right now, and I
Ooh.
forgot how good it is.
I rewatched that a couple times.
It's good. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've ever watched Supernatural, but
Like 2 episodes.
you didn't like it.
I don't know. I wouldn't say I didn't like it. It just didn't grasp my interest yet.
It takes a couple episodes to get in.
I might have to start watching it again because a lot of people do like it, so obviously it must be good.
It is good.
Because it's gone for like 13 years now. So the
Really?
difference between the main characters shows like they look like they're 2 from episode 1 to
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I'm rewatching the show Love. Did either of you guys see the show Love?
No.
Negative.
It's actually pretty good. I like it. And they're coming out with a new season soon, so that makes me happy. So that's why I'm rewatching it. Because I kind of forgot everything that happened in it. Also, another show that's good is Master of None.
Master of None.
Never
Yeah.
heard of it.
It's got that Aziz Ansari guy, you know him? The Indian.
Yeah.
Negative.
He's funny. He's a funny dude. Might have to rewatch that sometime. But unfortunately, they're not making another season, I don't think, and that depresses me. But, you know, these things happen.
These things happen.
These things happen, in the wise words of G-Eazy.
Of course.
Jeezy.
Young Gerald.
Young Gerald.
They're coming out with a couple Marvel movies this year.
Yeah, I'm ready to see the new Avengers.
Black Panther comes out like I want to say this week, this
Really?
Friday. Then you got Avengers and Venom.
Venom's getting his own movie?
Yeah.
Like
Trailer-
the Black Spider-Man
yeah,
thing?
The trailer's out.
That's awesome.
I did not know that.
Yeah, neither did I.
Good spider name.
Have they ever made one for a villain before?
Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really
guess not
consider
an,
that.
Not an individual. No, not
I'd
that
say
I
they're
know of.
heroes.
I don't know. I just don't consider that movie as much. I mean, I guess it is one, but
Got Harley Quinn, which is a villain. But
yeah. What doing, Aaron?
You unplugged my Xbox, so.
Gotcha. We gotta plug it back in. Anyways, I'm trying to think of movies that I've seen recently that were good. Cars 3.
Cars
That's
3
on
original.
Netflix.
Yeah. Well, I actually own it as well.
Oh, that's good.
It's a classic.
My parents just gave me that for Christmas. I'm like, yes.
You guys are real ones.
You didn't get the Emoji Movie?
I should have gotten the Emoji Movie. I didn't get the Emoji Movie.
That Black Friday grind trying to find it.
Made me upset. I was sad. I kind of want to see it just to make fun of it.
I'd love to play the middle finger emoji.
Same.
Not sure if that was the thing.
I don't
It wasn't
know,
because
but
it's a kids movie.
they had the turd
Kids wouldn't know. No, they probably would.
Yeah.
these days.
Especially nowadays.
12 when we were 12 is like the 6 now, so
It's really stupid.
can't even imagine one.
Dude,
they're 12.
they're gonna pop out of the womb and they're just gonna start like throwing out racial slurs and just like,
Yeah, boy, what's up? Get some.
"What's up, my dudes?" We're like, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Kids' first words aren't about to be a big thing because they're about to pop out and be like, "What's up, mom?"
What's good, ma?
Give me some milk.
Whip out them titties.
Whip out them titties and put it in my mouth.
Well, I wonder what would you, like, hypothetically you were a mom.
Titties
And
in
like,
my mouth
and like
right now.
your kid
Like
literally
Stewie.
says that. What would you do?
Slap the shit out of it.
Just look at Lois Griffin.
True.
True. Stewie.
Dude, they're taking that off of Netflix.
No.
They have been, yeah.
I think they've already taken some off.
They've taken some off, but they're taking the whole series off February 14th.
There's another series that they took off. Oh, Prison Break. They took that off. Did you know that?
I never saw it.
You've never seen Prison Break? Oh, it's a good series as well. If you haven't
Apparently
watched it, have
Disney-
you watched Prison Break?
Can't watch it now.
You could. You could just look it up. I'm sure it's somewhere. Maybe Hulu.
Yeah. Apparently Disney's taking all their stuff off Netflix.
Thank God.
Because they're getting their own thing. It's like all the
Really?
Marvel stuff, Star
Oh
Wars.
no.
All Marvel stuff's leaving?
Yeah, since they're Disney.
I forgot.
No.
Oof. That means Cars 3 is going to go off.
No.
I watched that in study hall. I mean, Miss Stark, if you're watching, I didn't. I was
Nope.
working.
He also goes to the bathroom, not to the commons.
Yep.
Not to the commons.
That
at
doesn't
all.
happen.
Nope.
Actually, she walked out and, like,
I missed Stark, by the way. You completely freaking you missed him one time, but it's fine. 'Cause
like Keelan was out there and she, like, sprinted around the corner. And, like, there was no way I was going to get out because, like, I had, like, all the tables trapping me in.
Yep.
So I was like, so I just kind of, like, leaned over and acted like I was, like, helping you with something. So then if she said something, I'd be like, oh, yeah, sorry, he just stopped me real quick. And
Yep. And we were watching PUBG, so hopefully you know that.
yeah,
Just a little shout out to PUBG again.
Fortnite or PUBG?
it's okay. PUBG.
We've already done this, but
That was the first
Yeah, I
episode.
if we want some more hate on our videos, I guess we could do
Yeah.
it again.
I guess so. But that would require them to listen this long, so I'd be okay with it.
True. That's true.
But it's okay. The hype that video got was very impressive.
Yeah.
Over 200
A
views.
little bit disappointed on the second one, but
Yeah, it's
alright.
okay. It's okay.
we'll get there.
We might have to put gameplay on this podcast because that was requested.
That's true.
Of,
We could do
of
some.
PUBG, I assume?
I don't know. Well,
We could do more than one.
yeah.
Like we
Logan requested that he said we need PUBG gameplay, not really in the background, and then Davis said
Barton
that
also said
Davis was
gameplay.
like, you guys should put some gameplay in the back just to.
We're up to 90 views on video too.
Hey, that's still a lot for just starting.
Yeah, that's true.
If you think about it, that's well exceeding what we still expected we would be at.
25 tops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for all the support. That is
Yeah.
that's amazing.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. Let's just keep
It's
it
absolutely ingenious.
keep it growing strong. You guys need to just share it out with your friends, and that'd be
Share
great.
it out with their friends, and their friends share it out with theirs.
Maybe their dogs. You know,
I mean, whatever.
who knows?
A
Who knows
view
what
is a
you're
view,
into?
no matter what's viewing.
A view's a view. A view is
Except
a
for
view.
a robot view. We don't do those because
Nope.
that's how you. Those are fake views.
Yeah, those are fake views. Robots? Nope. Dogs? Yes.
That's a real view. It's just from a
animal.
Of course.
It's a living being, so it's not fake.
Of course.
If a dog were to be able to type in just dudes being guys, episode 1 or 2 or 3, or any of them at that matter, any of them at that matter, I would be impressed.
Honestly, same.
That'd be amazing. Dogs have evolved.
Just like the children.
The corn.
Children
Corn.
of the corn.
The corn.
Oh, children of the corn. I thought you meant like corn has evolved out. Well,
Remember
fair.
they don't
Well,
do
it has
nowadays?
because people are doing GMOs, but that's a topic probably not for another day.
that's for some other time.
But because I don't want to get into that.
Were you there when we did Tassel?
I was
Were
like
you with
Tassel
me?
1 year. Yeah.
You were with
Yeah,
me?
I was with you.
With Bart?
Yep. With Bart.
Yeah, you cut our
Because you used to walk through just like
Yeah, that's what I did, yeah.
in the morning when it was
Dude,
like
I was so...
in the morning when all the dew is there, you just cross your arms and truck
I was
through.
so cold. Oh my god.
Yeah, I wore jeans like the entire time. And it was
Oh, you wore jeans?
Yeah,
I never did.
I never wear jeans.
I've never seen Aaron
I
wear
wore
jeans.
shorts and very long socks.
Yeah.
Because those corn likes to throat chop you as well.
Oh, oof. I still have my hats. You know those orange hats
Yeah.
with the nets on them?
I
I
lost
have one
one.
with the net and one without the net.
Yeah, I definitely...
Did you steal that?
Yep, we were supposed to return those, but I didn't.
Yeah. I've done that before. Just not with that, just other objects that I've
I also have.
not supposed to keep.
Just in case any of you wrestlers are listening, I'm not returning my stuff this year.
You're not?
Nope. So any junior, sophomores, and freshmen, you're gonna have even less singlets. We already have like 12.
Yeah. You know the shoulder pads that Jake was wearing earlier?
Yep.
Yeah, that was from like 6th grade football. Didn't return those.
Yeah. Pretty sure Leo hasn't returned his stuff because he.
I haven't returned my basketball stuff from freshman year. So I could just ball up on the court if I really wanted to. Different uniform, but I could just like sit on the bench and be like, put me in, coach.
Hey, it's Jersey Day this Thursday.
I should wear it.
I don't have a jersey, boys.
I got
need to
4.
buy one. Well, I could wear.
Dude,
one.
I've got the shorts too.
Yeah, that's true. You got the full uniform.
I've got the full uniform. I also have the practice jersey,
You
but I
should-
didn't have to return that.
You should show up game day.
I should.
Just jump on the court.
Yep.
You kind of need more talent.
I do.
No, leading a
We do?
basketball team.
Yeah. And we all know that I'm basically Kyrie Irving, so they could really use me.
The only person that can show you up is LeVar Ball.
Yeah, I guess so.
I could buy an autographed Adam Thielen Minnesota Vikings purple jersey
You gotta get it before Thursday.
for $174.
Get it before Thursday.
Look at this.
Really? I would frame that thing.
Colin might consider.
It's only $174.99.
Skull Vikings.
I got that
Cool.
money.
I still need to get a James Harden jersey. Been meaning to do that. I still need to get the whole entire Tottenham squad jerseys.
Tottenham.
That's gonna be a longer process.
Yeah.
Don't they cost more too?
I don't know.
All of these.
I guess it depends because you can get the jerseys that like don't have the Under Armour logo that are cheaper, but if you have the Under Armour logo, it's more. Actually, Tottenham switched to Nike this year.
Oh,
I could get a replica jersey for like $30, but that's not worth it.
I just know that hockey costs the most.
Yeah,
That
I
stuff
want
costs,
a
like-
I want a Patrick Kane.
This stuff costs like $170 or something.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was 170 for a jersey with a name on it, and then it was 120 for a jersey without a name on it.
Yeah.
That's insane. Like NFL jerseys are like 110 with a name, and then like 80 without.
But their jerseys are so much cooler.
They're so much bigger and nicer, and I want a hockey jersey, but I mean, I'm a Blackhawks fan, but like I just don't watch it enough. So
I can tell you that they're last in their division right now.
they are.
Yep.
Yeah, Blackhawks represent.
See, Colin, I could get this fake Adam Thielen jersey for $40. It would probably be pretty okay off NFL Shop. White? I don't know if it's fake on them.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it's not fake.
Is it the old stuff?
No, it's the white.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's Nike.
Yeah, it's a Nike
That's
jersey.
Are they Under Armour?
Yeah, they're Under
Are yours Under Armour?
I think it's Under Armour.
I'm not. I wouldn't be
I'm not
mad if it's
positively
Nike.
I thought they were Nike.
I'm not positive.
I think NFL jerseys are Nike.
They might be. Let me
Just
check.
like, do you have any pictures of yours, Colin?
I can just go to NFL Shop and find the $100 version one. Then scroll to the bottom right. We'll zoom in. Let me see.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Falcons jerseys. Yeah, they are Nike.
They are Nike?
Yeah.
So why is that one so cheap?
I don't know.
Let me see.
Let me see. Okay, description. Show
Was it a kid's?
Yeah, check the
Was it a kid's?
kids cost.
Or was it just a t-shirt?
Just do small. No, it says limited Adam Thielen men's jersey.
I know there's like different editions of it.
This is
Because I know the description up here has something more for normal. Like real.
100% recycled polyester, tailored fit, strategic ventilation forbidden.
I don't know what
It's
it
a
is.
stitched.
Is it on sale?
Ooh, that should be more than that. Stitch cost though.
Make sure it's not 130.
No, it says our price $39.99. Here, I'll zoom in. Yeah, you can just,
Let me see this. What the heck?
for $40. I'm honestly gonna buy it right now.
That's the way, so maybe because it's away, I don't know.
Maybe because it's what?
Away?
No, because I think the home one was the same. And I like the away ones.
White.
I'm thinking about buying it. If it'll get here before Thursday.
I'm wearing my Adam Thielen one Thursday.
If it can get here before Thursday, I'm gonna buy it.
Let me go to the NFL Shop real quick.
That'd be dope.
Vikings jerseys.
That's sick.
Mm-hmm.
I'd get it.
What's the difference?
I don't know. Here's the actual one. That's the $100 version.
That's so weird.
Is it?
Look, I'm on NFL Shop.
Anyway,
Oh, wait,
if
no,
any of
this
you
is
guys have
champgogo.com.
if any of you guys have listened this far,
Congrats to you.
give us your input on like who your favorite teams
That is
are,
fine.
and if you were to buy a jersey right now, who you'd be buying, because that's what they're in the process of doing right now. And if you were to or if you already have already have some jerseys. Who do you guys have? I don't have any named players except an Eden Hazard one, but it's like an off-brand one that I got in the Mall of America. But I was like, hey, it was like $25 or something. So
America has a lot of soccer stuff.
I know. Like, it was a kiosk, and I was like, okay. I also
Yeah.
got my travel suit for Barcelona there.
And there's no tax on clothes up there.
I know.
That's
It's
what
pretty
it
great.
should.
It's pretty great. But I think that'll wrap this podcast up, guys. And just again, as always, leave feedback down below. We very much appreciate it. Like we just said, we're taking some ideas into consideration, like
Okay.
from what Davis said by putting gameplay in. And if you guys have any other ideas for podcasts, or if you're around here and know us, if you wanna appear on it, you can just Snapchat me or just leave a comment, and I'll get in contact with you in some way. And Colin, would you like to exit the video for us today?
Stay saucy.
Stay saucy, boys.
Stay saucy.
Stay saucy. See you in the next episode.